Hello everyone, Andre Pillow, PGA professional and founder of DNA Golf Instruction. I'm over here at Indian Trails Golf Course in Grand Rapids, Michigan on another wonderful day, another great summer day. And I wanted to give you a little help with your chipping. And it's a very simple stroke, and I think we're complicating it quite a bit. For one, it's a stroke that we don't need a lot of body. We're not hitting it very far, so we don't need a lot of body in the shot. And I consider it a one lever system, meaning we're not using a lot of wrist in the shot. Our shoulders are kind of controlling that motion, similar to when we putt, okay? So when we're taking our setup, I tend to tell my students I want their feet to be a little closer together, slightly open, once again, because we're not using our base as much. We want our hands to be a little forward, and we want our weight to also be on the front side a little bit more, okay? The reason we want our weight in the front and our hands to be forward is to ensure that we're gonna hit the club face and not get underneath that club face and hit the sole of the club or that leading edge there, okay? We all know what that feels like when we do that, and the result is never good. So to make sure that we don't do that, we want to keep our hands forward and ensure that we're hitting down and through and also have that weight a little bit forward. So I'm going to go to a flag over here on the left. You may be able to see it in one of these camera angles here. But once again, hands are slightly forward. Stance is open, weight is more on the left side. And we go back and through and try to keep my head down. Now notice as I'm finishing, my hands are finishing higher than the club is, okay? I like to point that out with the chip shot because ideally we want to keep this club perpendicular to the ground or at least closer to the ground than our hand position. With a pitch shot, where we are using more of that lever system, we're going to finish and that club is going to be above my hands, and we're going to have a little more weight shift forward. But for these little chip shots, it's a short stroke where we really want to have our hands remain on top, and we want to make sure our hands are leading into that golf shot, okay? So let's hit one more. Same target, hands forward, slightly open stance, weight is forward, back and through. And once again, the hands are finishing higher than the club is, okay? So that's one thing to think about. And one little drill you can do at home, hitting balls, not hitting balls, you can take your setup and put that right foot kind of on its tippy toes. And that'll kind of make sure that that weight is more on that left side as you practice hitting a chip shot, okay? So once again, just a little help from Andre and DNA Golf Instruction. Thanks for watching.